kind enough to join us at our BMW Tennis Channel desk. Lerner, great to see you. I'm seeing you very frequently because you're always in the winner's circle these days, which is beautiful to watch. A lot of layers today against Ben. You're playing a top American. He perhaps wasn't feeling as well. Did any of that get into your head? How much were you able to just focus on the tennis?
A little bit for sure. I think especially starting out, I could see he wasn't fully there. I think physically, I could see he was taking some pretty big cuts. So I think mentally that played into it a little bit. I was in some areas overplaying just because I felt like he was just going to swing for the fences. But still, whether he's feeling great or not, he still serves very, very well. And so, he's always still in the match and still was kind of tight throughout the whole thing, but just happy I was kind of able to get through.
That was a very tricky affair to get through. I thought you did such a great job handling it. One of my favorite things about watching you play is, even from a couple of years ago, you don't get too up or too down. You seem to be able to think pretty clearly on the court. I'm curious, what's going on inside your head when you're on the court?
Yeah, sometimes it's easier than others. I got broken at 4-all in the second on a not very good game, and I think I did a great job to kind of put that behind me. So whether he's feeling great or not, if you're down a break, I'm pretty sure he can still serve you out most of the time. So just happy I was kind of able to regroup for the third.
Are you nice to yourself in those moments, or are you like jumping on yourself to like get back into it?
I let myself get mad for a couple seconds, and then, towards the end of the changeover, I'll kind of snap out of it, and, hopefully I get a break and I'm still in the set. But most of the time, I'm pretty good with it.
Pretty positive. That's good insight. You've been working with Michael Chang, which I love that pairing. I used to love watching him compete. How is the communication between you two guys? How is that relationship growing?
It's great. I think we communicate very well. We process things pretty similarly. So the way he kind of relays messages to me, it's easy for me to understand, and I can pick things up pretty quick. He's very positive, very supportive, so always great to have him in the box. Whether I'm winning or losing, he's always like a very steady, calm, and just supportive energy. So it's been great.
I know you got some pretty strong legs out there, the way you're moving, but has he given you any tips as to how to get those quads like he had back in the day? He had some beast quads out there, Chang.
Yeah, not really. I don't know if he's gatekeeping them or if he just thinks it's like unobtainable for me, so he hasn't mentioned it. But that's the goal. I'm trying to get there step by step.
Michael, you gotta give him a few tips here. Kid looks great, but he has some beast quads over there. Lerner, one of the coolest stats about you got so many great stats right now, but you got a winning record against top 10 players, and especially at a young age, so much of it is getting the experience to then be able to get those wins. What do you think helps you so?
My leg's like cramping.
Oh, you cramping a little bit? Nadal had a moment like this in an interview. That thing went viral.
I shifted my legs and okay.
Oh,
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
You okay? You want to stretch it out a little bit? Can we get physio on set? No, you're okay. Okay. Winning record against top 10 players. That's not easy to do at a young age. What do you think attributes to that?
I try to approach all my matches the same. Whoever I'm playing, I think at this level, anyone's really good enough to beat anyone on any given day. So I think just always staying sharp. And, once you go on the court, previous matches, ranking, it doesn't matter anymore. And you're just out there playing. And so I think I'm able to do a great job of tuning everything out except the match.
Cool, calm, and collected, my man. Listen, we'll let you go get some rest. Can we get some pickle juice for the man, please? And good luck next round of the round of 16. Come join us again.
Thank you.